I have wanted this car since I was 8 years old. Coilovers are on, the GTR fenders are on, the GTR wheels are on, and the car looks insane. It looks like a real GTR under construction, and we're getting close.
Suspect vehicle is a black BMW.
Whoa. Hello? Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video on the Racing Joker channel. We're doing more M3 GTR update stuff. Well, actually, I'm working on my Gone in 60 Seconds series, which will probably be out by the time this video's out. But we're gonna start with the cool news that the kit installation is almost done, and that the boys over at 2M are gonna be picking up the suspension needed for the car, which will mean that we're getting really close to the finish line here. I need to get some specifics on how much longer it'll take to make the wing too. I don't know if almost being done includes the wing, but we're getting close, which is cool. So again, body kit, suspension, put the wheels and tires on. They should be the right size. Fingers crossed I didn't mess that up. Then it'll need some dent repair. And you know, if the whole kit's on, the hood vents and the wing and fenders and bumpers and all that are on, I can let PFS know. And then we're pretty close. But I don't have any pictures yet, but I'll send you guys pictures for the next clip. We'll see what we've got. All right, take it easy. Hey guys. Oh God, I gotta stop starting clips like that. Welcome back to another clip. I just wanted to give you an update. So, got some suspension parts, all four corners obviously, for the M3 GTR. Very, very exciting. We're going with, what are they called? Shopmax Pro True coilovers for E46 BMWs. So we got that going. Hell yeah. And now main things that are left are the front splitter and the wing install, but everything else is done. I don't have any pictures yet, but we're getting close, boys. Losing my voice. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next clip when I have some pictures. Peace. Hello? Nah, hold on one second. I thought I'd give you guys another update. I got some photos, boys, of the M3 GTR. So the shop mat coilovers are at the shop and on the car. And the car is looking freaking wild, man. So the suspension is now on the car. Just ignore the really crusty looking brakes. The car is a lot lower now, apparently. Hopefully it's not inconvenient, but the kit is looking insane. So like I said before, all that's left is the wing, hood vents, dent repair, and something else that's escaping my mind. But I had some pictures for you that I wanted to share with you. I've had them for like a day, technically. It's 3 in the morning. It's Sunday morning. But I just want to let you know, progress is being made, boys. I was up late finishing editing the last 4 episodes of the Gone in 60 Seconds series, which I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, that's what I should do. I should go to bed. Hey, oh, jeez. Hey, everyone. It's the holidays. Can you say hi?
Hi.
I'm chilling here. I'm watching Charlotte play pretend with dolls and fake house appliances. But I wanted to give an update on the M3 GTR. Wheel update, wheels and tires. So here is a picture of the Forged Club wheels, which are fantastic, by the way. The two-tone. It's gonna look so good with the wrap. Oh, I can't wait. As you guys know, the car looks great with the kit on it. It's a lot lower now, which is a little kind of like, so hopefully that's not a problem. Coilovers and stuff are on. I think I showed you guys that. They're very cool and orange looking, like a copper orange. Yeah, so now the wheels are gonna get mounted here shortly. Wheels got the Xcomp tires on. It looks like I did all the measurements correctly, thank God. Thank you again to Xcomp for the awesome support for the build. Your contribution is fantastic. Same with the folks over at Forge Club. I cannot wait to send them pictures of what everything looks like on the car. And yeah, I'm just super stoked. I look forward to giving you guys the next update. I imagine it'll be a picture of all the wheels on the car, which will be very sick. Then I'm trying to think. Then I think it's going to be like wing. I think a splitter needs to be put on the front bumper. There's a couple other small things. So we got some more updates to give, just showing you guys that there is a process to this and we're not just slapping it all together. This ain't a SEMA build. This car is gonna be usable and it's not gonna instantly fall apart. I probably knock on wood. It's my last name, so I can do that. It's a secret power. Though I think I used all my luck this week. Everything went wrong at work this week. My alarms just stopped going off as well, so I bought an alarm to stop relying on my iPhone alarms. I will let you guys know when I have more updates on the M3. I might just make some Reddit videos. You guys have been posting it on the Reddit. And if you guys want to show me stuff, you can post stuff on the Reddit too. Did you lose something? No? I didn't know Barbies could bend like that. Anyways, I'm gonna chill with Charlotte and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey everybody, welcome back to another clip in the M3 GTR progress video. So, I actually got this update a little while ago, but the wheels are on the car and bro, it looks so freaking cool. So we have a picture from this angle from the back. It looks very, very cool. The fitment, it needs a little refinement. I think we're gonna try 15mm spacers. The fitment on it right now is actually not too different from one of the Nürburgring cars, which is kind of neat, but we're still gonna change it just a little bit. It doesn't look too low, which I kind of like, but this video of it, walking past it with the side exhaust, it just looks like an M3 GTR under construction. It's so cool. I really wanted to just show it to you. Oh yeah, it looks like the VDO car. The VDO car has a very similar fitment with its wide body exterior and the wheels where they're kind of tucked a little bit. And for the most part, you guys like the fitment, but we're gonna try some spacers anyways. Up next, we're doing wing and hood vents. We're getting real close, boys. Real close. I am so freaking excited. Yeah, I think after the wing and hood vents are on, that'll be the end of this episode. And then the next one will be about, I think, doing some paint and some dent repair, and then it's just time for the wrap. And then I have to start figuring out how I'm gonna get over there if we don't do the brakes first. Because we were just gonna do, because I sent him the pads. I think we're just gonna use some Zimmerman rotors, do the brakes, and then there's Van Austin rod bearings, and then the car is good to go. Getting real close, real close. It's crazy. So I'm super excited. But can't wait to show you the next clip because I'm sure whatever it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Anyways, take it easy, everyone. See you in the next clip. Peace. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the last clip of today's episode. So, last time I was talking about wheels. Now I'm talking about the hood vents. We're doing the hood vents first. The wing itself was under construction. We've got the GTR upright brackets. They're prototypical. They're accurate. They look really cool. End plates, I think, are under construction. The wing itself is 2 pieces of carbon, as I understand it, and we're just waiting for the person who's building it to finish it. But in the meantime, the hood vents are getting installed. Here are some cool pictures being templated onto the hood. We're using the OEM hood, just cutting into it and putting them in there. Reason being, I thought it'd be cool to retain the OEM hood. Confirms that the hood latch works. Confirms the fitment of the hood is fine. I just thought that would be kind of cool to reuse the OEM hood, because why not? Then that just leaves the wing. I also gave David the go-ahead to paint the fenders and stuff, just so that the car would be all black. But man, just to summarize, coilovers are on, the GTR fenders are on, the GTR wheels are on, and the car looks insane. It looks like a real GTR under construction, and we're getting close. I have wanted this car since I was 8 years old. I would have built this car even if I didn't have this YouTube channel. This is just a unique opportunity for me to share this journey with you guys. And as a result, once the car is done, 2026 is going to be an insane catalog of me just driving a BMW M3 GTR wherever I can, where people won't try to stop me. This is surreal. It has taken a long time to get to this point, but I'm super, super stoked. I think this is an awesome video to end 2025 with. The next update for this car, no doubt, is going to be insane. I know this is different from other automotive YouTubers where they can actually go and see the car in person. I'm not at that point yet. We are past 68,000 subscribers, which is super, super cool. And maybe the M3 GTR will be the key to hitting that 100K. But I'm so thrilled. The car just sounds so cool. It's going to look cool. I'm super happy that I went with these wheels from Forged Club. I'm super grateful that Xcomp Tires helped out along with Forged Club. I just look forward to driving this car around. And I also am excited because it will be the end of a chapter of this channel's journey. The first chapter was, you know, aspiring. Sorry, I've got like dust in my eye. I'm not being emotional, I promise. I've got like particles in my eye. The first chapter of this channel was me aspiring to get the M3. And then the next chapter was me having the M3 and figuring out just how to make this happen. But once the M3 is here, built and being used for videos, we're gonna be in an interesting chapter where I'm gonna be using the M3 for content, but we'll be aspiring for the next thing, because I don't sit idle for very long. I have other goals. And I've noticed that the prices for R34 GTRs are kind of going down. I saw one sell for $80,000 in Japan. I'm not lying about that either. You'll see, I have the proof. So that'll be the next thing. Unless if I decide to build a Mustang next, which would be a lot cheaper and a lot easier. But, you know, growing up with Need for Speed Carbon, the M3 is the exotic. I gotta have a tuner and a muscle car in the fleet. So either way, it'll happen eventually. The nice thing about the next project car, though, is that I'll be able to buy parts in stages. You know, like the body kit was like 20 grand as a single purchase. The wheels were like 5 grand as a single purchase. I could never really milk it, as lame as that sounds, for content. Whereas with like a Skyline, I'll be able to buy a bumper, the wing, a turbo, some pistons. I'll be able to make a video about each individual part and do a much better job of documenting it. Same thing with like a Mustang. Here's the supercharger. Here's some wheels. Today, the transmission has arrived. We're going to install that later. You know, really capture the journey a bit more. The M3 GTR probably wasn't the best strategic choice as a first project car because it's so expensive. There aren't that many individual components to focus on, and it takes a long time. But, you know, once it's done, and there aren't that many of them. And none of them are gonna sound like mine, which is kind of funny. So, all in all, not a loss, but something I've learned that I'm looking forward to doing differently with future projects. It'll just be a hard choice between whether to do the Mustang or the R34. The R34 is the most likely choice because quite literally this channel is split 50-50 down the middle between M3 GTR fans and R34 GTR fans. And most likely the R34 will be next, and the hard choice will be getting a GTR or a GTT. The GTT will save me like $50,000, but the R34 GTR comes with a lot of stuff that I would have to put onto the GTT, like the all-wheel drive, the RB26, the quarter panels, all that kind of stuff. And you can make content with a stock R34 GTR. And that's a challenge I would enjoy doing, approaching and overcoming. It wouldn't be a massive challenge, let's be fair. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting one. But this is a cool video to end 2025 with. Thank you all, everyone, for watching. 2025 in a lot of ways is a wash for me because I have spent most of the year recovering from my accident in 2024 and stabilizing my life for me and my family. But 2026 can really be focused on my dreams and aspirations again, now that we're kind of out of survival mode, if that makes sense. You know, paying off medical debt and all the other debts we accrued, thanks to having to get cleared because the state of Illinois is run by morons, and finding work and getting my CDL back and all that kind of stuff. Everything's fine now. I did have to sell our last house to cover the medical debt and some of the other debts. A temporary setback. I'm quite fortunate to say that as well. I recognize that. So have no fear. Awesome things are to come. And I appreciate you all watching thus far. And even though I'm not a massive YouTuber, one of the benefits of that, as much as I would love to have 100,000 subscribers right now, I recognize a lot of you in the comments and in the live stream chats lately. And it's cool to see all the regulars and know you guys and have a rapport with you guys. So, all in all, considering, life's good. And you guys are a good part of it. So, I'll see you all in 2026. And I don't know what the next video is going to be, but it might be the highlights of this year. But either way, thanks for watching. I'm rambling for a video that might be someone's first time seeing the channel. I'm sorry. So the viewer retention on this video is going to be terrible. But the next update for the M3 GTR is going to be super duper cool, and I look forward to sharing it with you. Peace, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.